everyone, and welcome to 8-Bit Horror, which is quite unique as a, game development sort of direction to take. I know that, Vin really liked this game. She speedruns it a lot, and also Vendigoon did a whole, 5-hour video on it. And I was like, hey, it's a thing that I have in my library. It has been there for a while. I had a semi-interest in it, so why not make it the day when I actually go and play it? I know that Faith the Unholy Trinity is technically 3 games in one. I don't know how long it's gonna take to play through them, but I definitely don't think that it's gonna be longer than 2 stream sessions, which is coincidentally what we have before Spooky Month. So, let us engage. Let us partake into being a priest. I like the Latin. Oh wow, there's 20 notes in total. That's a lot. There's different modes even. Cool, the save file which I do not have will be overwritten. Oh no. Okay, so W is the work for walking. Just as well as arrow keys. Mr. Priest is slightly slow on the speed, that's alright. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. And on this map, where exactly am I? That's just, a question, Pooh. Do you think there's anything like in this direction? Or would I just encounter an infinite corridor? Well, it's definitely not an infinite corridor, so there's that. Oh, shit! I think that's my car. Can you get hit by a car? That's definitely a question. What if I stood right here? Would one pass eventually? Or was that just one car in a million? Well, showing a cross to a rock does not produce desired effects. No, thank you. I don't see a good reason, logical reason for me, to suffer, so, I'll have to pass, but if you're into it, then I'm sure that there are communities.
Oh,
well, that location was unholy. The kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just the day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come back home. Well, at least the mister looks nice. Oh, hello! Oh dear!
Worship me!
I don't want to worship you. You worship yourself.
What?
This is just a great walk in the woods so far. Go home. Ah, well, I see. I've reached about the edge of just moving in that direction. Oh, we have a house! The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway. The tree's just out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was most difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins have insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may be harsh to the layperson. Is this the shed? Yeah, it is. Aw, there's Scuttle Boy in there. No, go home. Go home, little Scuttle Boy. Where am I exactly? I know that they're like, oh, it's 100 yards off the house. And I'm like, well, that's cool. Where is the house? That is the question. I will want to fix my camera at least a little bit. I can't actually make the green screen any better than it is, but I might be able to cut down on the window size, maybe? I forget how you do it. Not like that. That's just regular resizing. Up. I guess we're just got to exist with that tiny bit of green, which not my favorite, but not world-ending, I suppose. I should really fix the lighting in this room at some point. One day. When I have money and a strong want. Oh! Go away, I'm exercising a puddle. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Nope, not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of the storage. Well, we figured out all the panels that are available for this one. So time to start, you know, this road. One tile to the left, and then climb up until things start repeating again. I like how casual my priest is about this whole thing. Like, I don't remember if I exercised the palace stones. Go away. Public lecture by Carl James Osborne connects of historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system, Wednesday at 8 p.m. Bit early for me, but I appreciate you advertising to this pile of stones. I'm sure that the stones find it very meaningful. Oh, the graveyard needed no exorcisms. Go away. Well, this grave needed an exorcism. I wonder how do I know? I could just like flash my cross at everything. Mr. Martin, it has taken longer than expected registering the markers on your property as a historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who was buried there. The inscriptions on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. I've sent the gravestone rubbings to some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best, Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Good for you, Daryl. Oh wow, this tree needed exorcism too. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford, well, I'm pretty sure that it's the monster that dropped the letter, so I don't think they want that back. But today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She is totally absorbed in her voluntary work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about. But I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. Well, that's very mature of you, Kathy. Definitely, you know, tells the person what is wrong. Oh, apparently chaos does not need exorcism, so that's good. Honestly, really not my problem. Oh, hi, dear. I stepped to the side again. Hello, dear. I swear that there is... Oh, I found the house. Cool. Guys, the house is here. Anything else like important? Probably not. There might be, I don't have the patience to have an infinite walk. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. I am gonna have a giant flapjack. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Was it like, you're very sexy, Daddy? I definitely want you. I don't want to tab out from the note because something might require my cross. Aw, look at you and your little cultist family. Okay, all of you are a lot less shrouded than I thought you would be. I'm gonna assume that the potted plant definitely does not need an exorcism at this very moment. I preferred when there was music. Why is there a dude behind me? Well, the TV is definitely not possessed. Aw, Amy, is that your friend? Did you meet a nice long man in the woods? Kinda wanna know. Mr. Priest does not actually know how to use door handles. Forgive him. He also can't really push boxes. It's a weakness of his. Well, at least all of the puddles in here are holy enough. Not the fence, though. Dear Amy, thanks for your writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we're working in has a lot of folks who practice quimbamba. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to San La Muerte. He told us about a time when he stayed at Then he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Layton. Okay. Amy had a social life. Good for Amy. This is definitely quite the basement. I'm surprised that I can't exercise the sewing machine. Hello?
She is here.
Is she Amy? I guess I was the only one who thought to check the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when we first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon during our conversation. She uttered my mother's first name and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began to write again. Don't you just hate when it's frustrating to talk to demons? Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead, or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. Well, if she's working at a clinic, she's too old to get a baby doll, unless, of course, she likes collecting those kind of things. Is that the twins' bedroom? Go away. I'm exploring in here. Can I exercise the doorway? No.
I can see you. You failed me.
Aww, I failed her. Are we sure the rubber ducky isn't possessed? Oh, it is. Good. Good. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. Did Bob coming home help? I think I would like to go up to the attic, but I don't know where it is. Is it the locked door? I come... How do I use the key? That's the question. Will it just auto-use if I encounter the right place? Oh, God damn it. Don't just... Don't just sit on my dude. That's not very fair.
She is here.
Really good for her. Unfortunately, there's like no way of saving. Go away, I'm exercising the ducky. I would very much like to, lady. And that feels like the right place to go. But I don't know how to use doors. And if door use is, you know, automatic. Oh, god damn it. How do you know which one of them is real as well? Could really do with getting into that.
She is here.
Well, very good for her. I'm happy. Let her be wherever she wants to be. Leave the kid alone.
Daddy. I plead.
Was there ever a note in this room? That's the question. Maybe not? Maybe I need more keys. These knees, if I was a key, where would I be? I mean, I never fully explored the basement. I'm not your daddy. I don't know what does he do. Don't ask. Let's just try to get where we were.
You failed me. I heard a door open upstairs.
Oh, there we go. Now doors opened upstairs. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother, mother," the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back unconscious with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Oh no, you lost the girl? That's not good. don't think that she's chasing me anymore. Well, that's nice. Thank you, ghost lady. I wasn't really very appreciating your runny, chasey thing. Hey, look at me! Having a way to make progress. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first, which is why I'm not visiting you in person. I'm sending you a letter that I, for some reason, left down here. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. My superior father, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house and her own parents with their own. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry. John. Oi! Stop that.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
I'm gonna assume that she's very pretty. That definitely looks beautiful. God damn it.
Mortis.
Fucking priest with one life here. See, she's absolutely beautiful.
Mortis.
I'm very bad in trying to figure out what direction she's gonna be in. Oh, god damn it. How can anyone move that fast? I have a slow ass priest with me. Okay, if I figure out if it's vertical or horizontal, that works. Vertical. Horizontal. Vertical. Maybe I should have brought some restraints. Just like exercising demons while they're running at you isn't working very well. Yeah, that's definitely a phase. Perfect. Wonderful for you. get touched by funny lines. Okay, don't get touched by funny girls either. Don't get touched up by things in general. That definitely should be somebody's life motto. That's a lot of very fast moving pixels. Is there just like a funny corner that I could stand in? Funny corner just sounds really good right now. I could just like not walk into her. That is definitely a possibility. At no point do you want to stand in what could be a line away from you. It doesn't help that this walking speed is like 1 centimeter per second. Okay, well, I reached at the point where she runs with bread now. So that's new. I swear I wasn't on a straight line from her. You do need to be somewhat close enough in order to show them the cross. I suppose that does make sense. That was a bit of a too straight of a line. Stop being a ping pong ball, please. You're very fast and hard to predict when you start being a ping pong ball. Okay, so now I know that that's also a possibility. Like, she doesn't have to just move in those specific directions. I'm just looking if there's any part of the floor that's safe-ish. I mean, yeah, but it's not very convenient for fighting. So there is a safe-ish place, but Ugh.
Board.
I don't even know which corner she's gonna be going for.
Board. Board is.
Okay, so that sort of works. Go to the upper part. That don't like
Board.
climb directly on top of her while going to the upper part, perhaps. Oh, too much in the red symbol. Okay, I'm getting the possessed lady down to a science. Eat your hand. Well, window suicide wasn't really... You just didn't have to do that. Window suicide was greatly optional. So nothing else in here. Ooh, kill her.
A gun with one bullet.
Oh, okay. The gun just keeps on coming back.
A gun with one bullet.
It would kind of be easier for someone to just like load sufficient ammunition, but it's okay. Is it still a gun with one bullet?
A gun with one bullet. A gun with
If
one
you
bullet.
die in the mirror realm, you need to reopen the mirror realm repeatedly. That's not very nice. I suppose this is the game's way of going, "No, don't die. Just don't die. You weirdo."
A gun with one bullet.
Is that thing headless? Is that her? October 23rd, 1986. Dear Dr. MC Glashan? Is this like MC Hammer, but like with doctors? It has been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at Yale Psychiatric Institute. Dr. Spinell, who has been so patient with me, has helped me understand that my afflictions and has helped me find a way to move forward and accept the truth. With Dr. Spinell's help, I have come to accept that what really happened in September at Martin family residence. I accept that what happened was not the result of any supernatural phenomenon, but actions of a young girl driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and old church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I'm happy to report that since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased and I now enjoy peace of mind I have not felt since the incident. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from Yale Psychiatric Institute, contingent upon following appointments with Dr. Spinell in the future. Sincerely, John Ward.
A gun with one bullet.
Oh, I still have a gun with one bullet. Okay, I can likely exercise that thing, but I don't want to waste my one bullet.
Worship my God willingly.
Oh, that's a squish.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. I shall call upon Him and He will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me.
That really sounds like you're ordering them.
I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
Police animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered at Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass was scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or coyote. It is a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners or an animal with rabies. We need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. Ooh. New chapter unlocked, you say? I mean, new play mode. Oh wow. 18 out of 20, that's pretty not bad.
A gun with one bullet.
I want to waste it. I really want to exercise the friggin' well in here. You're invited. Come celebrate Nathan Jason's 6th birthday, Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions: turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. Alright, now I'm a lot more satisfied. Okay, so if I go back to main menu, does it go 19 out of 20 for notes now? Yeah, it does. Good. Well, that's a sufficient amount of notes. I'm still missing like a note, but that is okay. Oh, note 0 out of 35. This one's longer. Well, I mean, it's longer, and like the last one is the longest. We don't have prologue. That's okay. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation. Ah, yes. Can I take my Bible with me? Well, that's me. At least if I had my Bible with me. I mean, it has to be stronger than a bronze cross, right? Aw, day one you had a perfectly good boy. What did you do to him? Have you not been giving him enough vitamin D? At one point, did that creature took off the clothes and you were like, yeah, this is fine? Did the skin grow around the clothes? I have questions. Were they just really hot?
How are we doing today, Michael? I like to go home. You can't go home until you get better, Michael. Can I see Mommy and Daddy? I need to make you better first. When can she let you get on me? Review silent to be people.
Is your name Pendejo? Am I dealing with a Spanish demon? Were you called stupid in life? How does showing your cross make all your blood go away? God damn it, if only... If only I had a better lighting system in my house. Who did you eat? Don't play with your food, finish your eyeball.
I have the body of a pig.
I have a body of a pig?
You shall drink the wrath of the Almighty.
Is it a drink? Is it spicy? I have so many questions. It's 2 a.m. Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edges of memory. Pressing the escape key and the start button is a good way to remember what you don't realize you have forgotten. My memory is as blank as the black page. Aww, my cross is silver now. Thank you. The current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. It's like, maybe don't go past the mutilated deer place. Or do. But we're choosing to do. Suppose not doing is boring. Is this what the public place priests to do? Just... Can I go ghost busting? I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. Was it nice? Dearest disciple, verily not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. There is a kingdom at stake? You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to The save family tome whenever you are in need of rest, Gary. Do you just live here? It is a pretty sad place to live. Like, none of you look happy. And you look like you have a dick painted on your chest. I don't know for what reason, but like... maybe you like it. I'm not gonna judge.
It's locked.
We can't walk around it. Not entirely sure where we're going, but like... that was a very small amount of gate. Okay, it's infinite all the way that way. Let me guess it's infinite all the way this way too? Oh. That's just graves. Missy, you seem to have lost your soul? It's just like somewhere. I hope you weren't like expecting to keep it. So two of them are pointing this way. Any more graves to exercise? Ask for a bit, less, clouds. Because this is very hard to see. I hate how it saves me all the way over here. Okay, so he literally goes from cloud to cloud. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks, then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. He asked me, would you like to see your grandfather again? I missed him so much, I was willing to try anything. I was like, yay, necromancy! That definitely sounds normal. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friend's house. They took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there, only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do. Hello! Aw, all of them have no more heads. I suppose that was okay. I don't think that they were using it. Like, not my problem. Okay, the save tomb literally saves. I'm definitely saving after boss fights. Ah, possessed gravestone. It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Mary Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40, devoted husband and wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically come to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy, and Cindy was a CPA, and more recently a stay-at-home mother. They were married March 12, 1969, in Balltown, though not particularly religious. They taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public closed casket memorial will be held at the Tillinghast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial services will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter Amy and twin boys Nate and Jason. Oh dear. Okay, I think survived is like the wrong word. Okay, now that I have that door open, let me be cheap. Stop following me, weird footsteps. I do not appreciate. My priest boasts a very cool 1 HP.
I'm an angel.
Is that your dick?
Mortis.
Did I get fucked to death by a gut demon? It's like, just the location of that thing, like.
I'm an angel.
Okay, wiggling things are hard for me. I prefer the victims of my god to not struggle, thank you very much.
I'm an angel.
How can I not do a waving pattern? In general, you want to wave the opposite way. My brain technically understands it. Technically.
I'm an angel.
God damn it!
Mortis.
I couldn't do a slowly moving thing in one line now. My character really wouldn't be good at a zombie apocalypse.
I'm an angel.
Look, it was doing this very intricate movement design, which is like moving extra slowly and wiggling a bit. No! No! How to confuse bears and me? Move in a zigzag. I don't know if it works on bears, actually. It definitely works on me.
I'm an angel.
Just in case we ever need to battle in the woods, just remember that one small tip. Running at me with a giant gut demon dick also works apparently, so that's tip number 2. No, that one's a bit lewd, but I mean, my character just falls to pieces.
I'm an angel.
Go home. God damn it. The waving, stupid waving pattern. Okay, when he's low, he's gonna go high, so I should go low.
I'm an angel.
Aha! Aha!
Violator.
Yeah! There we go. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant. Not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Each time I would leave the doctor's office, I would see this strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big, warm smile. Somehow it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary. Was it the bloodlines, Gary? He doesn't look very happy. I think the remaining thing should be somewhere here. But, also kinda not, so that's very confusing. Because that is an absolutely infinite forest. And it can't be through here and up. Because if I remember, these things are also absolutely infinite. It's just like the cloud path. Maybe it's down. I mean, that down I already did, but there is another down. In case you weren't feeling like down enough. Like there's this down. Is it here? No, I think that's just the way that I came here. Is this an infinite forest again? Yep. It can't really be through here. I can't get the key off there. But the question is, how high can I go? Like, is it actually an infinite forest? Or is the game only making me think that it is? No, it probably actually is.
It's locked.
Yeah, I noticed that. I feel like maybe it has something to do with this location because... I mean, infinite corridors, man. There's nowhere else to go here. Definitely explored it. Don't suppose it's weirdly at the start of the level again. Like, maybe it just followed me nicely back. All the way where I started. I do like the fact that for a priest this is a very casual walk because he doesn't really seem to, you know, upset by it or anything. No, it's not here. There are some rocks there, but not what I'm looking for. I don't suppose somebody has like just locations of where the fights are. That would be very useful. Oh, I see. That passageway is special. So right up, left up. Right. Up. Left. Oh. Now what? I'm inputting the code wrong. The code for the friggin' just progressing the level. Oh, I see. Now it's there. Well, we can save with the nicey big tombstonies. Wonder why it didn't work the first time. It was like, no, your walking skill's not good enough. Did you say Sir Lancelot? Lancelot game? That was the lamest demons. I have been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day, my body withers away. By night, my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge. Guided by beings of pure darkness, I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5. First at the top left point, and then down. Up left. Down. A down. Okay. I will lure them into the woods, and I will show them my power. Good for you! kill me. All it cost me was my eye. Excuse me, just... I wanna try drawing with my eye blood. Give me a sec. Honestly, whatever cult that person was in, that was so not worth it, because like you can just go into any library and buy yourself the Lesser Keys of Solomon. It's not like that impressive. Is it like that? Yeah! That is a pentacle, correct? Because it does feel correct to me. I guess I'll leave now. And you want me to circle it, perhaps, or...? Draw your heart, too? I'm made out of a lot of blood. I can, like, barely take any damage, but I am made out of a lot of blood. Completely forgot that I had a crucifix. Goodbye, tree. It was nice knowing you. No, I saw a little dude. He ran off into the cornfield. I will in a second. She guards the door to underground purgatory. I have not seen her. Children fear her. Day 1 of our paranormal investigation into the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we had heard before, evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s there. There was even an old rhyme they told us. Walk the church from room to room and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome! We're going to try the game tonight as soon as we get settled in.
pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to confess? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me. Perform the sanctification. And thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for his good. For his mercy endures forever.
I like how the priest is like, well, yeah, of course, just give the booth the child. That's definitely, yep, that sounds about right. Night 1, we still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool, a secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see what we can't get these boards off to some of these doors. That's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on the tape very well, but to us it kind of sounded like laughing. Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town. Ah, my favorite, Skull in a Microwave. Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tape's missing. Lars stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyway. Can't leave. Don't want to leave. Which one is it? I'm just off to find like a child in the cornfield if that's okay with everybody. I had to come back. I had to walk through the corn one last time. I wasn't sure what I would find. The dogs? The children? The thing that took them? It had been 5 years. I couldn't even find the little graves anymore. I just walked in the field until I found that stupid grinning scarecrow as I listened to the night wind blowing through the crops. It was like the scarecrow was mocking me. I turned around to go back, and that's when I heard it behind me. Well, it was more like I felt it. I didn't dare turn around. I just stood there, me, the scarecrow, and the doomed child. Finally, I mustered up the tiny bit of courage and turned to look. It immediately fled the opposite direction, crashing through the rows of corn. I ran too. What little I saw of it drained the blood from my face and made my skin crawl. I say it because whatever it was looking at didn't have a face, just a bloody gaping hole. That is a lot of corn. I mean, sure, if I know where you are. We'll come back to the corn later. Ooh. Night 2. We're gonna be rich. We caught supernatural stuff on camera before. Sure, there's opening on their own, things falling off shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight, while we were trying the Spindly Lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Dolores walked into the room. It was nuts, and we got it all on film. We gotta make a fortune selling this to the TV stations. TVs are just gonna be like, how do candle work? Such a maze. That has to be a way down, right? Oof. Don't like how that cross is looking at me.
Flush!
Okay. Just like get out of her way. Don't like stand there. I suppose, yeah. So night 3 was pretty bad. Night 2 was very happy though, so you know, maybe it's worth it. So what I'm looking for is for the time when there's only one candle. Like right now.
Flush!
Wanna not get hit by the charge, but also to do at least some damage. Carrot cake? You sure? Oh, no more candles here. But what about the kid? Is the kid in the cornfield? How am I a bad man? Come on. Come with me, child.
What do you see? You're a bad man.
No! Don't run away.
Will you help me? What do you see? What do you see?
Enjoy your kid. Didn't need to pull me in here for giving you a kid. Could have just enjoyed your child, you headless weirdo.
Morty.
Can't really run away from that, unfortunately.
Will you help me?
At least I'm helping the kid to experience life, you know, beyond just the corn.
What do you see?
Okay, so I can't really run away if the dude's black. I get it now. Subject is suffering from delusion. In John's mind, he plays the role of the hero sent by God to protect the innocent. In order to escape the consequences of his actions, he has created his own reality. In order for everything to make sense, he needs to believe in the evil spirits and paranormal occurrences. I recommend an in vivo approach until we can get John to accept the truth. And for the love of God, please have Miss Martin transferred to another facility. Somehow John knows that she is in here with him. pick up the cornfield thing though, and I want to. Okay, maybe I did. Or maybe the game doesn't let me anymore now that the child's dead. But hey, so's the thing that took it, so an eye for an eye? It's a good exchange, yes? Ah, darkness surrounds me. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on a page of the good book. I now descend the staircase knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now, the hands don't move past 2 o'clock. God's work be done. I have been here to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. Anything to exercise in here? I'm not gonna remember all that. Is there like a direction to this? Did I just go clockwise? Smaller lines. Oh, God.
Morty.
Okay, so that's not where we begin. Not here. Not here. Not here. Doesn't move past 2 o'clock. Two o'clock is the weird 2 lines crossing another line. Don't even see them here. Not this one.
More.
There we go. I feel like I literally tried them all. Why can't I use that sign? Like that would be literally the 2 o'clock sign. Is there a solution to that? Oh, okay. If I step on the wrong one, that thing resets. So this was the 2 o'clock. This was the 3. That's the 4. That's the 5. I think this way. Hey! Ooh. I left the toilet. Don't really want to come back into it though. Three murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings. Sterling Khan. The bodies of the 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Troy Ingles are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Ah yes, those damn pagans murdering people. Pandemonium regnat. 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb has been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these 2 incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. The killings may have connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl, by John Ward. Ward has impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Ingles because, after all, they were degenerate devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like them to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just 3 pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined drug addict bodies and then you chopped off their heads. Because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill. The blood cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise what thou canst not put down again. Thou couldst not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door. Her hand is at thy throat. Yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the God of this world. You're also really good at typography? This is one long letter. I'm here, John. Hello? Ooh. Oh, I'm so cute! Ah, it's a candy tunnel. Death awaits. Two more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. Two more bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch under Snake Meadow Hill Road outside Sterling. The notorious Candy Tunnel, known in the area to be a home to addicts and gangs, runaways, and the indigent, have been the site of several grisly discoveries over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being presumed by concerned citizens to search the tunnels amid fears of possible connection to Joe Baumanica, the candy store killer, who has claimed 8 victims in the Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. There's a lot of murders over there, isn't there? At least the place looks cool. Everyone just has like neon graffiti. Go read when you don't move. So when you see it, don't move. Well, that's pretty cool. Fortunately, I can't enter the wall. Satin lives. Good for Satin. This is as far as I'll go to hide my stash. Nobody goes past the first pipe, nobody except those strange people with their bodies painted red and their eyes like animals. Twice a month, they come and pass right through into the deeper tunnels. Sometimes I can't hear them yelling or chanting. Sometimes I hear something like an old woman laughing. Sometimes I hear things that aren't even human. Whatever they are, they sound really, really big.
I know not what I do. Chaos Red. Mortis.
So how do I navigate the place that I cannot see?
I know not what I do. Chaos Red. Mortis.
I see there's like a red dude when I try to go back. Someone's cheering for Satin. Why isn't anyone cheering for, like, Velvet?
I will bless you, child.
Is there more than one way to go places? Multiple officers wounded, one dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including one deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Meadow Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they have heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after police raided the tunnels, where suspected murderer Joe Bauman, the candy store killer, was alleged to be hiding. At this time, it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that one officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bauman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnels. Well, that casualty wasn't cursed. Good for it. Okay, this is circular. very circular. Which probably means that it can't be the right direction. Okay, so, things painted on walls like matter and stuff. Unless, of course, you read the Pelp. Pelp probably doesn't mean much. Oh no, it's the Pelp! Up here. Hey, I found where to go! And I only needed to read a guide to do it. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Ooh. That looks like an evil hole. Very dark in here. Also confined in a space, which means that this place ain't it.
Will you whisper?
Will I whisper? No.
You get every... Here I go.
Oh god.
Morty.
Can you, like, maybe not?
Will you whisper? Suffer the children. Here I go. You can't catch me. Suffer the cute brain. Here I come.
God damn it!
More this.
Stupid thing! Navigating this with having eyeballs was like hard enough. And the game's like, nah, you got too much advantage. Like, have you tried not using your eyes? Like, we think this would definitely help the gameplay.
Will you whisper?
I don't want to whisper.
Suffer the cute brain. Here I come. I'm here, please.
Where is he?
Suffer the cute brain. Here I
I
come.
don't want to suffer the cute brain. Weirdo.
Nearby forever.
Kind of feel like this is where we came from. Learn ecstasy?
It's locked.
They hate the light. Okay. So do I, bro. Very relatable. Go away. Okay, so I need here. God damn it. I need to exercise the thing. I assume. There isn't much else to do in here. I'm just trying to push them all into the same direction.
It's locked.
That was one door. Is there any others? No. Let me just pause and make sure that I know what I'm doing. Oh, wait. I remember. There was a door in here. Oh, okay, so I did not paint that quite right. I don't know how did I mess that up one, but yeah. Because if I did all the demon things, would have gone to paper. But no paper for me.
Here I am.
Here you are indeed. Hello. You good there?
Don't be afraid, God. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in God's name, there will he be also. We can banish this demon together. You must protect me while I recite the 91st Psalm. Let us go.
I don't like the idea of protecting someone else. I can't even protect myself.
Yes, it's true what happened to Amy. You are no murderer, God. There is not much you could have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. Let us go.
Is it? How would you know?
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall
All
behold
of you.
the reward of the wicked, because I have made the...
God damn it! Not my priest! I'm doing an exorcism in here. Stupid 1 HP priest. Yeah.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked.
Go home.
Because I have made the...
Not like that. Go home better. I swear this woman is just one big Teletubby. You were trying to suck what? Wait, what?
My refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for he shall give his angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in
If
their
I
hand,
pretend that that other
and I
priest's
shall
hitbox
tread
is my own
upon the
hitbox, it
serpent.
works better.
Because I have set my
Okay,
love
if I
upon
just
him,
stack us.
therefore will he deliver me.
God! What is wrong with you?
Mortis.
Okay, you big Teletubby.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress.
Go
My
home.
God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked.
There's far more of them this time around.
The Lord my refuge.
I wanna put in a
There
complaint.
shall no evil befall me, for he shall give his angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. Latemos mitsachana exotito mine padri. Latemos mitsachana exotito mine padri.
Are you calling Satan? Jesus Christ, why can't he spawn there? Just dude bro, that's like, I can just spawn directly on top of you, it's fine. How long is this exorcism? I have questions.
My fortress, my God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for he shall give his angels charge. Nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked.
I don't know what he said. Did he say he won't be afraid of the light?
There shall no evil befall me, for he shall give his angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. Latemos mitsachana exo.
That's a fast dude.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night.
Only my silver cross is working, like, this is broken. Is she a werewolf? That would explain quite a lot.
There shall no evil befall me, for he shall give his
This is a fairly bad spot.
over me. They shall bear me up
Especially if a dude's gonna spawn
and I shall tread upon the
to
serpent.
the left.
Because I have set my love upon him.
It's not so bad if you have to run a long distance.
He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me.
No, you don't. I don't have that direction game. There's no two directions at once direction.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress.
Oratrons.
My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for He shall give His angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. He will deliver me in trouble.
God damn it, that guy nearly killed himself.
And honor me. Vadebus mitsachana exodito mine pari. Vadebus mitsachana exodito mine pari. Vadebus mitsachana exodito mine pari.
Booby Padre, yes. Go away. Ooh. Okay, thank fuck we're starting here. Ow. Oh. Wavy T, go. You don't get to use the moves of every boss fight available. Definitely not this one. Fucking extreme lady over here. I think she's angry. Okay, now I'm angry. Don't kill my extra priest. I like him. It's my favorite one. Chapter 2? I don't know what act. So game 2 out of 3. God damn it. Go away. Go. Oh god, I might not want to stand inside of it. Well, the game is like, let me just respawn the Screamo. Right, like, directly on top of you. I don't know how I didn't die there. Go home! I don't do the shape. Oh, okay. Okay. No one said that I was ever good at those. Look, one boss that moved in a zigzag was definitely enough. It just sounds like a dying computer. No. Oh, for fuck's... Fuck you! Ah! How does one even do that? Okay. She can only kill him on the attack in which she's heading for me directly. Oh god. Oh, that's not true. Yup, I watched that. And I still decided to play it. No, 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 no. No!
Mortis.
There it is! I don't know why they made it that difficult. Oh.
Mortis.
Yeah, I like straight lines and I cannot lie is by far the worst one.
Mortis.
How many damage does she even need to take? No, 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 no. Now my brain can't comprehend zigzags. They go up and then they come back down, which is not good. It's very much not cool. Her screaming is also giving me a headache. I move at like 5 steps per second. Actually, that will be very fast now that I can think of it. Did the game get like easier if you die 200 times, please? Okay. She like immediately goes for him. Which is bullshit. Well, we lost Garcia. John, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back. back with Molly.
I'm not going in there.
John, it is not too late. Your soul can still be saved. All is not lost. Please wait for the next letter. For now, I have many questions that need answering. In the meantime, be careful. They're watching you.
I survived the nightmare, but did I really do the right thing? I don't know what is real anymore. My faith is weak, and I feel a dark shadow over me. If I can save the boys, maybe I will find what I'm looking for.
Okay, good for you. I'm now having the stress. I'm gonna leave chapter 3 for the next stream, because that one is the long one. But hey, we got the not super bad ending. So this is Faith, holding a cross in a fast-moving direction. Seems to be more intense than I have anticipated. I do like the concept of the game. I wish you could move faster. Well, at the very least, you can identify when the background is like infinite or not by whether or not it like repeats. But yeah, chapter 1 and chapter 3 is what I mean. Chapter 1 and chapter 2 is what we did. And we have 23 out of 35 notes, which is good enough for me. So thank you all for being here. When I come back, I'll play more Fate. So yeah.